Hey guys, welcome back to Battlefield 1. I'm going to show you how to destroy the counterattack force towards Cambrai on hard. This is at the end of the tank war story. It's probably one of like 3 hard parts in the campaign. I mean, the entire campaign is pretty easy on hard. This is probably your first real challenge if you play the war stories in order. This is number 1. So this first part with the tanks, and then there's one part when you're flying the planes that's kind of hard, and then one part with a train that's hard. But other than that, this game's pretty easy on hard. Anyway, so the trick here is just keep your distance and keep moving. But we're going to start from this location here and take out this truck, because this truck comes right here. Get rid of all those little guys. So we're right here to the right. Now we're going to move to the left where that truck's going. And don't forget, you can repair. Don't forget, repair whenever you can. It's not like you need to jump out. Just press and hold, I think, L1 and left bumper. Like right now, we're just about to die, but hit that repair button before we die. Luckily, infantry basically do nothing to your tank, so you don't need to worry about them unless they have rockets. And we got a few seconds before these next guys come over here, but we're going to move behind this house now, and we're going to repair before the next wave comes over here. And then we're going to head behind the wall over here. This wall acts for good cover. And just keep your distance. See, the tank's going to follow the tracks. We move to this side of the house, because you cannot move when you repair. This way he won't see you. Granted, you might not need to be repairing right now, but chances are you will, so this is a good spot to stop and repair. And we'll take out this last guy over here.
Yes, that's it. Good one, but let's not get cocky.
And now you gotta watch out for those grenades. Those grenades will do damage. Here's the next wave of tanks. So now we move behind the wall. Basically, it just blocks their line of sight. It doesn't necessarily, I mean, they can blast right through that wall, but if they don't see you, they won't shoot you. So the AI is not that smart. Even though you're hiding behind the wall and they can destroy the wall, they won't destroy the wall unless they see you. So take this opportunity to repair if you need it. And basically just peek out of cover, fire around, get behind cover. And it becomes a cover-based shooter pretty much as a tank. And fire some of your your machine gun rounds as you're reloading your bigger gun. Does some damage, not a lot, but it's better than not doing no damage. So once you get the new objective, destroy the counterattack force. This is going to be the final wave. You can either move to the middle, or you can just restart the checkpoint. It'll set you in the middle, but we're just going to restart the checkpoint here to put us at the middle right here. And we're going to go forward, and we're going to hide behind the tree, and we're going to play a stealthy tank, because this next wave of tanks are very difficult to kill, and they can kill you really easily. So you definitely want to keep your distance. We're not going to move around. We're going to use this tree over here as cover so they won't see us. And I think the tree is pretty indestructible. So even if they shoot it, we can still hide behind the tree. I know, it's pretty cheap, but you know what? It's the easiest way I found. So we're just going to use this tree as cover, because these things are pretty hard to kill. You got to kill them from behind, I think, does the most damage. And I think the sides are a little weak. And you got these little guys. Make sure you spot everybody as they come through. That way you never lose track of them. I think that's R1 and right bumper, I think, to spot. I forget. It's been a while since I played Battlefield 1. Alright, so now that they moved out, you want to hit the back of these guys. Lead your shots a little bit. You're up on a hill, so you don't need to aim too high. The bullets go down, or the shells will fall, but since we're on a hill and they're below us, you don't need to aim too high up, because you don't need to account for that much of a drop. just keep hitting them. Like I said, you know, they can probably destroy this tree, but because we're behind the tree, they're not destroying the tree because they can't technically see us even though we're behind the tree. They can't see us. There's a bush in a tree and they don't know what to do. The AI is not the greatest, so use that to your advantage. So like I said, this is probably like one of 3 parts in the entire game that's actually hard on hard. Everything else is pretty easy.
High range. Let's do this.
Just keep firing on these guys. Take out the big tanks, obviously, first, because they can destroy you, and the little guys aren't too bad. Just keep firing. They don't know where you are. They can't see you. They don't know where you are. Which is hilarious, but it'll be a little disappointing on a gameplay perspective that the AI is not fantastic, but you know what? Hey, they can't see us behind the bush. That's their problem. Even though these little tanks don't hurt as much, still just keep your distance if you can. Obviously destroy buildings, try to clear a path. So he's hiding behind buildings, so let's actually destroy these buildings and see if we can pop a shot. And I think that the building's almost destroyed. Aim up a little bit. Remember, you'll see an icon on your crosshair if you hit them. So we still haven't hit them yet. Keep trying, keep destroying this thing. And there we go. See that little square? In the middle of our crosshair, that means we hit him. There's another hit. 1 or 2 more shots. There we go, he's dead. And there's one more. He's too far away, but we do have him spotted. But there's only one left, so we can leave the safety of our tree over here and our bushes. Last time he was to our right, last time we saw him, by this water tower. Let's see if we can find him, kill him before he kills us. There he is. That was a bad shot. I was anticipating him to move, but he didn't. And one more shot should do it. And there we go. All the tanks destroyed in the counterattack force. Tank mission is down and we're done. So thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna have some more Battlefield 1 videos. I got Titanfall 2's full campaign uploaded, and I'm gonna do some trophies for Titanfall 2. I'm gonna do a little bit with Skyrim Special Edition, but you know, it's basically still Skyrim, so I'm not gonna do a playthrough or anything like that because it's Skyrim. You played it once, you played it different. It just looks a little bit better on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but it doesn't really look that good compared to the PC version. I gotta fire up the PC version and actually compare it, but it's not blowing me away graphically. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button.